about that? Yo, what you know about that? Deep, deep down inside. Deep, deep, deep inside. Deep, deep down inside.
How about that home with the gym? Tax evasion.
Wait. No. Hey guys, so it is the start of a new vlog. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Chimere Nicole, and I am trying to get some more equipment. So if you guys don't know, I got a new car, and the car mount that I had for my vlogging camera was in the old car and I didn't take it out. So I have to look for a car mount so that I can vlog. So I am on Amazon searching aimlessly for a car mount that I like. Now I've had plenty of these. I go through them unfortunately quite often, and then I'm never really like satisfied, considering like I feel like the camera be shaking and stuff. So I'm really trying to do my due diligence this time when I find this car mount, even if I have to pay a little more for it. Mount, child, for camera. Should have put in car, not cat. Okay, camera dashboard. Let's try that. And then this week has been crazy. So my client called me and told me, she's my client from last Saturday. She called me and told me that she had COVID. Although she had a mask on and stuff like that, technically I was exposed. And then on Monday, all this happened the same day, but on Monday afternoon, that's when she called me. And then the school called me on Tuesday morning and said, let me make sure I got this right. No, because it was the same day. So that means that they both called me on Tuesday. I know for a fact the school called me first though. And was like, oh, now remember, this is the principal calling me at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, hi, your daughter has been exposed. A young lady in her class had COVID, so 5 of the students now have to be out for the week. And I'm like, okay. So then my client called me later on and said that she also tested positive, and I did her hair on Saturday. Anyway, girl. So now I've been home with her. But the crazy part was they called and spoke to her father and was like, oh, well, you know, if she tests negative, she's able to come back to school. So she's been home for a few days. And I was like, all right, well, let me test her this morning. She's negative. And the way she been running around this house, living her best life and eating all the snacks, she was fine. So I tested her early this morning. Of course, I knew she was negative. I was like, okay, she can go back to school. So I got dressed. You'll see my hoodie. So I got dressed and I was like, I'm going to the gym because I have a goal for the month of May. I'm going to the gym. I'm living my best life. We're going to do the funky chicken. And I got a new Starbucks gift card. So I was like prepared to like go to the gym, get my Starbucks and get some work done. Psych. The school called me while I was at the gym mid-rep and was like, oh, I see that Lee's in school. She's supposed to be quarantined. And I'm like, no, y'all called and said that she was able to come back if she tested negative. It's like, oh no, the district rules are this and that and this and that. First of all, they got rules for, the rules change every day. If you have children, you clearly know what I'm talking about. Like, these COVID rules and restrictions are out of control and they're asinine. So I left the gym. And on the way going back towards my home, there's a Starbucks. So I was like, I'm just getting me a Starbucks. I'll get her something. She'll be happy. And that's what I did. So she got the pink drink. And I got a caramel macchiato, which I am happy with. So, yeah. Oh, and I got the large size, too. Because like I said, I got a fresh gift card. So I got a little change. So I am going to find this car mount, though, because I need one bad. Now, here's the thing, though. So they have the car mounts for, of course, the camera, and they have them for your phone. I really don't necessarily use my phone in the car for anything like that. I mean, I could, but I don't. So I'm just going to get the camera car mount because one is going to force me to use my camera. And I'm actually thinking about updating my camera this year. This camera that I'm using, it has a flip screen, but it doesn't flip so that I can see it. So I need to get another camera that is a little bit of a better quality and that with a screen that I can flip and be able to see. So that is what I'm going to be researching today, car mounts and cameras. And then I want to get a video edited today and then work on my blog. So that's what we're doing today. It's going to be a real chill day. It's actually going to rain here. It's super cloudy, which is fine. I got my coffee. I'm gonna live my best life. So I will see y'all. Alright, so I got some lunch. Finally, I got some Chick-fil-A. I got a Cobb salad. That's the only of the really salad that I like from them. And then I got, what is this? Garlic herb ranch. It's given. Ma'am. Leah's in the kitchen eating Chick-fil-A and dancing because she's off from school. She's been living her best life all day. I don't care what nobody says. If you don't shake your salad up, it ain't gonna be right. Like, the salad dressing is not gonna be evenly distributed. Yes.
When I was at school, I had chicken salad right at school for lunch. And Miss Brown was like, stop shaking your salad. And I was thinking to myself, who does shake salad?
Everybody shakes salad. It's
Miss
the
Brown was
best.
like, stop shaking salad. I was like, where the most of the dressing? It says it would sit there.
Who knows? So, yeah. I'm hanging with her until school's out.
Well, the whole day.
Yeah, the whole day. We already took Coco for a walk. I gotta finish editing. So, Merry Christmas. Why is that phone so loud?
It's a, I can control the volume. It's a lie.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today it has been an eventful morning. So I am still home with Leah because remember she is quarantined and I am just looking so fabulous, right? So last night I was in the process, I was thinking like what I was going to do with my hair. So I had more of those goddess locks you guys see me wear yesterday, and I was like, I could probably just refresh them and do them or whatever. But then I got tired and I got over it, and I'm just like, time for a change. It's time for a change. I have to change my mindset. I have to change everything. There's a lot going on. And I was like, nah, that is not the hairstyle that I want to go into like the next week with. So it's Friday, right? And I'm like, no, I just don't want to go into next week with that same hairstyle, whatever. So I'm really over here just getting my life together, right? So this morning, I had my first consultation with my lawyer. Why did Chimere get a lawyer? Because you guys, I am suing my landlord. Let me tell you all the tea. So if you guys have been watching my vlogs when I moved out of my old salon space, all of that, you know that he was a piece of work, right? I'm going to be politically correct and remain professional, but he was a piece of work, okay? Essentially, I moved out. My last day there was January 31st. I moved out 30th and the 31st in the snow. You guys seeing on the vlogs. I moved in. I've been in my new location since February, right? It is now May. All this time, I have been waiting for my security deposit. It don't take that long. I've been waiting for my security deposit, and because I've left unexpectedly because of what he had did. Again, I'll leave the link to that blog in the video description. I don't want to make this one like too long, but essentially he did some really unprofessional nonsense, and I had reached my limit, and I was like, no, I have to leave now. And at that time I was like, I'm either going to leave without me having another salon space and I'll just be working from home, or I won't be working for a few months, whatever, but I have to go. And I thank God it worked out in my favor, because I was able to find a salon space the next week after looking for months. See how God works? He knew. So anyway, I have a new salon space. I'm still getting that together. Everything is going wonderful. Thank God for that. But let me tell you what he did. So this man owes me over $3,000. He sent me a check for $790 something bucks. Sir, who you dealing with? So I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. And then he sent me like over all this like paperwork and some pictures talking about it was some property damage and all this craziness. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm a whole creative with cameras and pictures. Sir, I documented everything. I documented my final walkthrough. I documented the floors. I documented the walls. The property is in the same condition. Actually, the property is in better condition than it is when I moved in, because when I moved in, it was holes in the floor. It used to be a nail salon. So that's that, y'all. So I had my first consultation this morning with my attorney. She told me what I was able to do under the law. I'm trying to fix this so that, okay. Sorry. So I put all my paperwork back into this little folder. But she told me what I am able to do in terms of the law. And if I had a case or not. Of course, she said I did, which of course I kind of knew that as well. But, you know, you always want to get legal representation to make sure that you are dotting your I's and crossing your T's. So she did tell me that I am... I have a case and I can take him to court and I can file a complaint and all of that stuff. So my goal is that this man, I mean, I've been dealing with him for like 8 years and I know him, but my goal is that he realizes that he was really on some nonsense and he just gives me my money. Like, at the end of the day, it's just, he is, I don't want to stereotype, but he is very cheap. He is a slumlord. He doesn't want to pay for anything. He doesn't want to pay to fix anything, nor does he want to refund me my money. And to be honest, he looks at me like, oh, that's just a young black girl. She don't know. I can get over. Silly rabbit. So my consultation this morning went well. It is now after 10 o'clock. I done already went to the salon. I haven't been working all week, y'all. I have not worked at the salon all week because I'm home with Leah. So I've been trying to do some work here. And I think I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair, y'all. You see? So basically, here's the thing. I actually made a video of me doing the hair, but I didn't like the angle of the camera. So I completely deleted all that footage with the hopes of redoing it. And now I don't want the hairstyle no more. But I don't know. So I finally got my coffee. I am about to write out some to-do lists and some goal lists. Sorry, this is my hot sex line. What's going on? Hold on, wait. Hold on one second. I'm vlogging. Can I put you on speakerphone? Okay, hold on. Okay, now tell me what happened. Miss Florence. Which one is that?
Her daughter was Andrea. And Andrea, I think she was on the spectrum or something, but she used to stay getting cornrows or braids or something like that. But the lady, Miss Florence, she was African and she used to get a weave or whatever. She was kind of rude, you know, a little aggressive, always late.
Yes.
Okay. So she owns a pharmacy. She owned a pharmacy downtown.
Yes. I remember her.
Okay. So we had a little falling out because my friend was her employee. My best friend at the time was her employee.
I vaguely remember that as well.
Yes. So the girl, my friend quit because of some payment stuff. Like she wasn't paying her what she needed and she was trying to have her do like manager stuff.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. Yeah.
Boom. Miss Florence, you know, cussed me out a little, stopped coming to me, da-da-da-da.
Wait, what she cuss you out because the girl didn't want to?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
I don't even
Right. I know it's kind of, oh yeah.
It was something real weird, but I just remember not caring it. Because, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Miss Florence was crazy anyway. Girl, I sent you a text. Because, yeah. How about that whole went to jail? Tax evasion.
Wait. No.
Pills. Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. No, girl. It says Mary Trenton, New Jersey pharmacy owner faces opioid distribution. Hold on, let me read this. A former pharmacist is accused of distributing nearly 3 million oxycodone pills while her husband cooked the books to dodge taxes. Federal prosecutors Florence were arrested Thursday. Prosecutors say charges stem from former pharmacy in Trenton. Oh my God.
All right.
Oh!
Be like, have a good day. No. I was just like,
yo, I remember Miss Florence. I remember she was African, but she had like not a strong accent, but you know, she had an accent. Yes, I remember her. But I also remember that your friend was working for her at that time.
yeah.
Girl, shut up. How did you find this out?
My friend Vicky told me, she was like, what's about that closet? And I didn't open it because I thought it was somebody else talking about Kevin Samuels. And I'm like, if you don't leave that man alone.
Right, that man is dead to the casket, okay?
Dead. Like, dead, buried, disintegrated. I don't know, whatever.
Oh my God.
I looked at it this morning and I was like, all right. That's Miss Florence.
Miss Florence is like, so what did you, wait, you said, I can't even handle it. So the article that you're reading, did you read like the whole thing or you just sent the screenshot of it? Like, what did they say? Like, when she get locked up, how long she been in, what's the chart, like, how long they think she get in, like, what's up?
My friend sent me a screenshot.
Oh.
I was watching some of my hair. My client left and I caught you immediately.
You said your client left?
Yeah, as soon as my client left, I called you because, yeah. I was like,
Girl, stop.
yeah.
So I'm sitting here, like I said, I'm vlogging because I just got off the phone. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is all the way live. But let me peep you, like I said, I'm vlogging. But let me peep you on game of what happened with me. So I told you, you know my landlord crazy. But do you know that he was supposed to send me, I was supposed to get my security deposit, which is 2 months, and I was supposed to get my last month's rent because remember I paid my rent in January when I left. This fool, I'm about to go off. This dude, sorry. There was a water. I'm gonna make sure I clarify this, but there was a water bill balance. So I told him to take the balance from the water bill out of you know the final fees, so that I didn't have to do all of that. He said that that was fine. Girl, you know he sent me a check for like $790, talking about it was damage to the property, and but here's the part that got me. He had to hire a contractor to come out and repair the damage.
Oh, okay. But you know we took pictures, right?
Oh, okay. But Chimere took pictures and video.
Oh, okay. Because that's the one.
Cause who you thought you was dealing with? Bruh. And here's the thing. I was vlogging the entire thing. Because remember, I was leaving. So I was vlogging the entire process is literally on YouTube. So, sir, who you dealing with?
That's super dumb. Like, stupid.
Okay, so you tried to play in my face. So I got this morning, like I said, I was literally in the process of vlogging, but I just got off the phone with an attorney, and the attorney was like, "Oh yeah, you definitely got a case." Cause what?
Idiot. Like, why?
Like why? My thing was considering the fact that how rude and disrespectful you was, and how I ain't checked your chin the first few times you played me. Yeah. The fact that I literally said, you know what, you can have it, and I bowed out gracefully, walked away. I didn't make no fuss. I didn't do none of that. And now you trying to play me and take my kindness for weakness because you see a black woman and you think, oh, I'm just gonna get over. You got the right one today.
Yeah, that's super dumb.
Right. So here's at this
we took pictures
and video. But the part that pissed me off was we were supposed to do a final walkthrough per our lease agreement, right? So if we doing a final walkthrough and you tell me, oh, that's okay, we ain't gotta worry about it. When he said that, that's when I knew he was gonna be on some. I was about to start cussing. He was gonna be on some nonsense. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna document all of this. I want pictures of me dropping off the key. Videos of me dropping off the key. Pictures of me doing. I actually did 2 walkthroughs. I did the final walkthrough when I was done, and then the day I dropped the key off, I did another walkthrough just to show, like, I'm dropping off the key. This is what the property looks like when I'm dropping off the key. I actually show a screenshot of the newspaper of the date. Like, who you think you're dealing with?
That's the one. Because I still got the pictures and the video from the day I first got to this piece. Cause yeah, we damn sure gonna do
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not gonna sit here and try to play in my face. So, like I said, I literally just got the phone with her not too long ago, and I'm making some coffee, girl, because I am tired. And I finally took my doggone hair out. Did you see how I look? Bummy and disgusted, child.
Like, well, it's not worse than mine because I got an afro in the back and one on top. Cause I'm in the midst of taking mine out.
I literally took my. That's what I was telling my vlog now. I literally took my hair out last night. Like, I was so. I mean, it was cute and it was giving what it's supposed to give, and the locks was real light or whatever. So it was fine, and it really didn't take me long to do them. But I probably should have made I could have probably made the parts a little bit big, you know, smaller in the front. But girl, wasn't I trying to do all that? I only used 2 packs of hair, and it was fine. Like, I still got hair left, so it was real cute. And when it starts to get old, it was like, oh my God, your dress is so long, and I'm sitting there swinging there like, thank you. I've been growing them for years. Right.
So much better once they get old.
They do.
They look better.
They do. And even when I was wrapping the hair to twist it with the Marley hair make it look even more natural instead of using that shiny, what is it, that wet and wavy they be using?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it wet and wavy or is it deep wave? I think they be using.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like it give it a shinier look. So yeah, but it was all good. But girl, you talking about some tea? This is the tea.
Exactly.
Now Miss Florence locked up. That is so crazy. But hold on, but how you selling opioids? Like, you really went from being a whole doctor to a felon?
But here's the thing. This is why I thought about you. Remember her son, Jersey Mike? Didn't he have a crush on you?
Wait, girl, almost choked on this coffee. Yes. Yes! This is out of control. Yes, I remember him. And you remember she was always trying to hook me up with him, like, oh, you wasn't married. Blah, blah, blah. Girl, you're not gonna have my in-laws being no felons.
Alright.
And how you a whole lawyer, like you went to law school and then you want to be a rapper.
That's the one.
And then you can't rap. Like, I'm not saying don't follow your dreams, because you know me. Do you, boo? But baby, you can't rap.
My thing is the infringement. How the hell you gonna call yourself Jersey Mike? Like, that's not a whole hoagie spot.
Oh. That's the part. But you went to law school, right? I'm trying to figure out what law school he went to.
So your first crime gonna be infringement, like, or whatever. Like, yeah.
So you breaking the law and your mom breaking the law, and both of y'all got advanced degrees? I'm really confused. I mean, it don't matter, but that.
Yeah, that is the one. I am cracking up, yo. I was like, oh my God, let me get this out so I can stop being being unholy this morning. Let me stop, cuz.
Ooh, child. Okay, y'all, my bad. So I just got the phone with Miranda and girl, the tea. But back to what I was saying. So, like I said, like these last few days, even weeks, have just been challenging. So I think I have just gotten to a point. I don't found $5. I have gotten to a point where I'm just like, I just want to be soft. I want a soft life. I don't want to have to be aggressive. I don't want to have to be strong. I just want a soft life. I want to be able to flourish in my femininity. I want to be able to just be soft and delicate and just be a woman and embrace womanhood. So with that being said, that's what I'm working on. Like, that's literally the journey I'm just about to take. And I've already kind of started this. I just recently went to Chicago. If you guys see my last vlog, I'll link it. But I just went to Chicago. I had an amazing time. I actually need to get some more of this lotion. The Chanel lotion is pretty good. I actually think I went to the Chanel boutique one day this week, Monday, and I tried the black one. I don't even know what it's called, but it looks like this, but it's black. I love that one. So I think I'm gonna order another one of those. I might do it now while I'm talking to y'all. And the crazy part is I forgot how much it costs. Anyway, I'm all over the place. So I just want to like flourish in my femininity, right? As I said, my Chicago trip, it was wonderful. Just being in a different scenery, a different state, just flourishing. I was able to just wake up without an alarm. I was able to get some coffee, reset my mind. I didn't have to wake up and immediately get into mom mode. Granted, that is my life. I'm a mother. But I think it was just the idea of being able to wake up worry-free and not have to stress about the salon, not have to stress about or get phone calls, an influx of phone calls. Like I always get on my vlog with people texting me and calling me with questions and concerns, and always having to be the voice of reason, always having to be the strong friend, always having to be the one that everybody calls when something is going on. Ooh, all right, you guys, I'm in the car. I just got my Amazon package because I told you guys I just got a new car. Well, I got a new car a few months ago, but I wasn't able to vlog inside of my car. I keep forgetting these are for, I guess, GoPros, but I can't vlog inside the car. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but it's hard for me to vlog inside the car when I don't have any vlogging equipment in here. So I just purchased a camera stabilizer, holder, tripod, or whatever you want to call it, from Amazon. It's a camera mount, excuse me, but this is what it looks like. It came in a box like this, and I've gone through plenty of these over the years. Even though I don't vlog as much, I still go through them quite often. So right now I'm just like wiping off, what is this? Shines and protects. So I'm just wiping down my car real quick to get like the dust and stuff out of the car so I can put the mount on. Because I'm like trying to get it together, y'all. So wait, let me do this. Hold on, let me show y'all what I'm doing. Ooh. I actually need to go to the car wash, but as you guys can see, it's raining now. So that's the end of that one. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use this to wipe because it's a little more wet. So this is where it is going to go. So inside of the box, it comes with a 3M plate, and I'm going to peel this red part off, and it goes here. It comes with this 3M plate, and basically, you know, you just stick it up here, and then from there, it comes with the actual mount, which is a suction. You peel this paper off, the suction will then go here, and then you're able to set your camera up right on top. The good thing about this particular, oh, I meant to show you, this is like a little, when you are trying to get the suction to work, this is the handle. And then when you're trying to, let's take this off. When you are adjusting this, you just unlock it here, and then this goes up like that. So that is one of the reasons why I got this one versus the other ones that I seen on Amazon. So let me show you. It goes just like that, and then my camera will then go on top, and you'll be able to see me while I'm driving, or I can turn it the opposite way and you'll be able to see, you know, the roll, whatever. But this is the camera mount that I got. So I'm just going to set this up. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this and show you guys, but we're going to try. But it's very simple and straightforward. Also, it did come with another piece. Where did it go? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Found it. And this piece is for a GoPro. So it's an additional add-on. I don't have a GoPro, but you can, you know, add some other things to this depending on what type of camera you have. So that works. And yeah, we're going to set this up really quick. All right, you guys. So I'm going to pick up my baby, my oldest, from school. And you guys can see the rain is horrible. But this is legitimately a test for the new camera holder or car mount. We are testing it out to see how well it does in the rain, on the street, how well it stabilizes, all of that. So come with me to pick up my daughter. This rain is, let me, there we go. This rain is so bad. Is it shaking? Okay, I think we good. I really feel like as soon as I make plans, that's when God be like, no girl, you need to stay in the house. I hear you, Jesus. I hear you, Lord. I also feel like the day that I take out my protective style and want to do this, like leave my hair out, it rains. Literally the style I had in yesterday, my soft locks, would have been fine. I mean, it don't matter because whatever, but girl, anywho, yeah, I really still don't know what I'm doing to my hair. So I think I have to work tomorrow. So I think I'm just probably going to wear my hair like a wig, or just put it in a bun. My clients will be caring. They'll be caring. Just make sure that it's neat and presentable, that's all. But I need to figure out what I'm doing to my hair because I actually want to take my mother out to lunch or dinner. Oh, tomorrow's a mess. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my life. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But like I said, this is literally just a test to see how well this car mount performs. I see it shaking. Hold up. It's shaking a little bit. No, it's actually the street. But again, we're gonna see. And my daughter, my oldest daughter, she's a safety patrol. And her, sometimes they be having her all over the school. But I know one thing, it's raining and I'm ready to go home. So I do not want to be waiting for 20 minutes for her to get off her post in order for her to come outside of the building. Today is not the day for that weather, and it's Friday. It's time to go home, okay? The weekend has begun. And I also seasoned some chicken. Well, I'm marinating some chicken right now, some curry chicken. So when I get home, I'm gonna put that back on the stove because that's what we're eating for dinner. I thought I was going out. I ain't going nowhere. Not in this rain. Like, who wanna be, like, I just don't wanna get dressed and stuff when it's raining real bad outside. Like, I don't wanna get cute to get wet. I'd be annoyed. So maybe I'll do something next week. I might just schedule it. And actually, if y'all wanna be honest, or I wanna be honest with myself rather, is this a parking spot? Yeah. Let me see something. I gotta wait for this car to go. Because just, I'm gonna park right here. Okay. Yeah, so now just wait for her to come out. Yeah, if I be honest with myself, I think I wanna go to a spa. I go to a spa up North Jersey, and I really like it. So I think I'm gonna do a spa day. We shall see. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all. So, also on my Chicago trip, I got some Hermes nail polish, and the actual orange that I wanted was the Birkin orange, the Hermes quote-unquote orange. I don't know what the name of it is right now. Maybe I should look it up. Oh, it's called Orange Boutique, which is number 33. And I hope you guys can see that. It's basically the brightest orange that Hermes has, but the color that I wound up getting was called Poppy. Is this the same one? Exclusive, yes. Orange Poppy is what this is on my hand. This is number 39. So the one that I wanted was number 33, which was brighter. They didn't have it. It was sold out. I called everywhere. Philadelphia didn't have it because they don't even have nail polish in the store. But when I was in Chicago, I went inside their Hermes store and they only had 39. And I did really want the nail polish. And in retrospect, I probably should have just got white because I wear white all throughout the summer. And I would have got better use out of the nail polish. I digress. But this is the orange. I tried it on today. It's kind of jacked because, you know, I did it in the morning. But I actually do like the color. It does give me a little bit more of a fall type feel. I think the 33, which was the brighter orange, would have been better. But I'm still going to rock this all summer. Actually, the next time I get my pedicure, I'm going to turn my feet orange. Or maybe my nails. I'm not sure. But again, if I paid that amount of money for nail polish, I'm going to wear it. I'm going to make it a staple. And when the white is available, let me see. They don't even have white on this list. The color that they have is called Hermes nail polish rose. So it's not even a white, like a white lacquer. It's rose. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, the bell has rung. It's raining. We're gonna test it out. When she get in this car, I know she's gonna have a fit trying to find me, but this weather is really bad. So that's that, y'all. There we go. Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Sunday, and I'm getting ready because I'm taking my mother out for lunch. Me and the girls gonna take her out, and I need to get myself together. I'm not doing a whole like face and makeup today. Like, that's just not happening. But I I got some products that I wanted to test out today. So I might just like, let's just go for it. You know what I mean? I shouldn't say products. I have a product that I wanted to try. So I'm actually thinking like I'm going to test that out. And I have 2 other products coming soon. Like I'll be testing out this week from a designer line. And I want to see if it's worth it. So I'm testing one of them out today. Anywho, I really just kind of wanted to do like a chit chat, right? And not chit chat in terms of like talking all day long, because you know I'll be talking. But I mean chit chat in terms of just like using this for me as like a video diary to get my life. So basically, like I told y'all yesterday, I'm just at the process. I'm just trying to get my whole life together. And what I mean by that is there are some things that I want to focus on in terms of my continued journey, which is what I like to call, you know, the Girl Yes model, right? So, Girl Yes, if you're new here, Girl Yes is an organization that I started, and it inspires, or sorry, y'all. Okay, that didn't work. So anyway, Girl Yes is a organization I started to inspire young women to be bold, ambitious, and beautiful, right? And so on this journey, the continued journey is about self-discovery, self-expression, all of those things that encompasses becoming your best version of yourself. And so my goal has always been to live by this model of being bold, being ambitious, and being beautiful, amongst other things. So on my particular journey, one of the things that I wanted to kind of enforce or reinforce is my version of femininity. I really need another concealer, but whatever. Put some here. I kind of do want to be a little bit bright today, considering the fact that I am not going to be doing the most of my eyeshadow. So that's one of the things I want to reinforce on my journey, and doing that, it has allowed me to do what I like to do best, which is self-reflect. I'm really good at that, or I'm really consistent at that. Being able to self-reflect and essentially check yourself before anybody else has to is a really good thing. Now, granted, if you have people in your circle who really love and care for you, they'll do that automatically, but you have to really learn to be self-aware, especially when you are not operating in excellence. You're not operating in the top capacity or maximum capacity for yourself. And you know what that is. Like, you know when you are not on your best self. Like, you just know. And so for me, I like to be very self-aware, and really, even if I'm feeling my best, I still like to stop and just be like, all right, what's up? Like, I call it come to Jesus moment, but I really like to be self-aware in terms of, okay, are you operating at top capacity? If not, why not? What can you do to fix that? What are some things that you can work on? What are some things that you can implement? I'm really kind of big on that. So, again, I do this quite often, and I encourage the, people who are following along on this Girl Yes journey to do the same. So that's what I've been doing. And like I said, I really want to work on flourishing in my own femininity. I have just been operating in masculine energy for so long, and it's because I am a woman in business, and it's also because of how I grew up. So I take all of that into consideration. I just grew up really rough. Like, I grew up real rough in a really rough neighborhood, and so a lot of those I had to worry about a lot of things that maybe a lot of people didn't have to worry about when you grow up in the inner city. And just growing up under that circumstance, right? So I realized that I have just been real rough and working and operating in masculine energy for a very long time. And so my goal has been now to really flourish in femininity, soften it up, soften myself up, soften my inner and exterior self being, And that's what I'm doing. And so with me doing this, I just take a lot of things. I take a lot of things into consideration in just my day-to-day, how I talk to people, how I interact with people, how I respond, which is a big thing for me because I am quick to pop off. And so just little stuff like that can trigger me and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I don't have to always react. And I've gotten really, really great at that over the years. But, you know, with everything, there's always room for improvement. And so I'm not necessarily like I'm going to pop off real quick. But over the years, I've been able to kind of slow down my reaction time. So I'm happy about that. I think I'm going to actually bake today, y'all. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. So that's where, you know, that's where I'm at with it right now. And another part of like flourishing in my femininity is being able to spend time alone with myself and be okay. So, you know, I have a whole family over here. Kids, dogs, picket fence, all of that. And so my alone time, I'm noticing, is very much important to me because it allows me to, one, like I said, self-reflect the way I like to. And, oh, battery charge, thank God. And it allows me that time to myself to get to know myself, to fall in love with myself, and also just love being okay being alone. I think a lot of times we as women, we always want to have a lot of people around us. And I'm kind of like, no, you don't gotta be around. I'm okay. Like, I'm okay being alone. I'm okay with the house being quiet. Like, I'm good. So that is what I'm doing. So a part of my femininity journey is being okay doing stuff by myself. Like, I don't want to have to always wait for people in order for me to enjoy certain things. Like, when you have a spouse and you and your spouse don't like the same things, and you don't do things because your spouse doesn't do it or your partner doesn't do it, because you're like, oh, well, they don't like to, you know, go to the movies, so I'm not going to go to the movies. Like, little stuff like that. So I'm just, again, learning to be a lot more self-aware and being okay with that. So that's where I'm at with it. So today, oh, this pomade is crazy. So that's really where I'm at with it, y'all. Like, I'm just learning to you got to concentrate when you do your eyebrows. I'm really just learning to be able to do certain things that I enjoy, that I love. Really getting back to that, but also just living a really soft life. Like, I don't want to always have to be so hard and aggressive with everything that I'm doing. And I noticed that, especially, like I said, as a woman in business, like, they look at us sometimes and they say, oh, well, you know, as a woman, and, you know, I'm always having, they think that they can get over. And that's just like a part of the game with everything. Like, people see you and they want to get over, and they find ways of trying to get over, which is something I'm dealing with now. And I'm just like, I don't want to have to always be this hard, aggressive woman in order for me to get the things that I need and the things that I deserve. So for me, this femininity journey that I'm taking is to be able to still function and flourish in my femininity, but also be able to get the things that I need and want without having to be so aggressive in doing so. Because I know that there is a happy medium. Now, yes, there will be times I'm going to have to, you know, toughen it up a little bit, which of course I have no problem with, but I really want to be able to be a little bit softer in the things that I'm doing on my day-to-day, in my business, and so on and so forth. So that is where I am at with that. And we are going to see how this goes. One of the things that you guys, I told you, if you watch any of my previous vlogs, is that I journal. And I journal often. If it's not every day, it's every other day. I thought I had my journal in here. I don't see it. I don't see it in here, but anyway, it's around here somewhere. But I create journals. I create journals for myself because I like to have my own little layout, but I do have them available for people who like to journal as well. Just like a nice, safe place for you to write your thoughts out. And I have like a journal that goes along with my Girl Yes workbook. So for anybody who's kind of like trying to start their own journey in business or in anything, just like self-discovery, like you're really just trying to figure it out, that's what the whole Girl Yes thing is for. It is a nonprofit that I started. So the way that I raise money to give out scholarships and stuff is through the sale of that book. So that's available on Amazon. All the links are always in my video description. So if you guys want to support my nonprofit, then that would be great. But whatever. So the eyebrows are giving what they're supposed to give, but I just feel like I'm not in the mood for eyebrows today. So I just don't care. So it's like whatever. But yeah, so all of my Girl Yes books and my journals and stuff are all down in the video description. If you guys want to check those out, I would greatly appreciate that. But again, I really just feel like I'm in a stage of access only. I'm just really being very much about me and protecting me and my space and my energy and all of that. So I'm just really making sure that I can do whatever it is that I need to do for me to make me happy. And also be the woman that I aspire to be. Like, I want to, my thing always, even with my nonprofit and all of the things that I've been doing within like pageantry and all of that, it's always to be the woman that I needed when I was growing up. Like to always be that mentor, always be that example of what I needed when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? And again, the way that I grew up, or the area in which I grew up, you didn't see a lot of black women-owned business owners. But you know, if you go on Instagram now, everybody, we out here doing our thing. And so I really just want to add to that conversation in terms of, yes, there are women who look like me, who grew up in the same socio-economic environments and have been able to not only flourish within the environment, but to be able to give back to that environment as well. And so that is what the whole Girl Yes organization is about, what I'm about. And so I have to always make sure that I'm feeding or pouring into myself to be able to pour into other people. So that's why for me this feminine journey is necessary, honestly. It allows me to take better care of myself, to be able to feed myself the things that I need in terms of self-care. It allows me to be able to do that and give back to myself so that when I am pouring out to other people, they are getting the best version of me. So that's where I'm at. So anywho, now that we got this base down, I'm going to finish doing my makeup because like I said, I'm taking my mom for lunch. I don't even know where I'm taking her, y'all. Who knows? We don't know. So we're going to take her. What palette am I using? I might just I thought I had a neutral palette in here. I thought, hold on. We got some eyeshadow palettes right here that I haven't touched in a while. So let's see. Mario palette. I kind of use that often. What is this? The Lorac Pro palette. It's looking. This palette is very what's that word I'm looking for? It is very pale. It's a cool tone. I shouldn't say pale. It's a cool tone palette. Like it's very cool tone. It's not warm. For the most part, I'm always gearing toward warm eyeshadows. So that may not be what I want. Like this one. This is warm. So this is the new palette by The Bomb. We're gonna go with this one today. And I see that I put my blush in here and I couldn't find it. I'm probably gonna wear this today actually. Look, go figure. So we're gonna throw on some eyeshadow today. It's not gonna be no big to do because I'm kind of not in the mood. This is a good blending brush and an eyeshadow brush. All right, so we're gonna do one We're going to do one eyelid color, and then we are going to like blend that out possibly. So I will be back once I get dressed. I already know what I'm wearing. I'm going to put on like this little khaki skirt that I wore recently, and we're going to be out of here. And hopefully the kids, yeah, we'll be out of here. So let me get this face together. I'm literally just going to put on one eyeshadow color and some lashes, some blush, and then I'm done. So that's that. I'm back.
Oh, Chimere, I retired. You know that, right?
You what?
Retired.
When?
April 1st.
Oh my God. Say hi to the camera.
How do you do?
I don't know that he can see you, but okay.
Mommy, whose channel is that?
It's mine.
I want to see on our channel.
Okay. This is, I can put it on there too. This is my mother. There you go. God bless America. All right, Mom, where you want to go?
What's that place across the bridge where you can pick out all that stuff? On Street Road. Well, just go drive there. I'll tell you, I can't think of the name of it, but I know it. We can get the shrimp and the steak and the fish, and the kids can get the ice cream and the cotton candy.
You talking about the Chinese place?
No, not the Chinese place. I'm talking about
okay.
Golden Corral. That's it.
Golden Corral?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you can pick your own food out. Find your hot sauce here.
Right there.
Hot sauce.
Yeah.
What you said?
Yeah.
No, that ain't what you said.
I said yeah.
No, ain't what you said.
I said yeah.
That ain't how you said it. You said, yeah. And you gotta have that hot sauce? You gotta have that hot sauce? You gotta have that hot sauce? I'm asking the question.
You said you have to add the hot sauce. Yes.
Okay. I just asked you.
Don't let it touch it.
Just put some on there.
You put it on there. It's not our hot sauce at home. That's not our hot sauce. So you can't just touch it. The food can't be touching it out.
At the house, she be like,
Matter of fact, pour it on the plate and then dip it.
Yeah, put on the
But
plate.
you're doing too much. Yeah. Shake it like this. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. I was in the living room the other day, there was something.
It was what?
In the living room. There was something, I turned the dining room light on. That bub said, me. I said, I know that's you, Elsie. I said, I know that's you, Elsie. I said, I know it's you.
Definitely was.
They walked out there in pieces. You know what? They walked out there and we started finding pieces. I'm like, no.
I'm on that.
These ones did not start. I knew that was going to happen though. When I seen that form, I said, they're going to start. I know it. But yeah, but that's cool time. The year. I'm in the cemetery.
Okay.
I couldn't find my regret. You know where it's at?
Don't mind it.
I know. We got to talk about something.
Why you don't find it?
Because they having marks, man.
Right, but you can tell when the ground is disturbed. Where she got so far from people. What's wrong?
But yeah, Robin, I'm saying, but she over there near Pookie, but he just couldn't find exactly where it was. So he put everything he said, put on Pookie's head, on Pookie's head.
Okay.
Yeah. He got to talk and he started balling. I said, I knew it.
that's icy.
Yes, it's for adults.
Yeah. That's iced tea. That's a long island iced tea.
It's a long island iced tea. Real long. Extra long.
Well, I didn't have to know that part.
Right. It's the extra long iced tea. It's not for you. Okay, baby?
I didn't want it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No.
You always do that.
Right. Exactly. Why look at, right? Because I do my hair.
You could have eat that thing last night.
For what? I didn't want those in my hair no more.
Why did you put in extensions?
Because I can do what I want. Girl.
I was just watching her breaking it up. It was one of my friends.
What she gonna get? She got beat up?
No, because a boy pushed her, so she was all over his face. Mommy, what would you do? Mommy, what would you do if I got in a fight? Somebody got in the head.
What?
Because they was getting punched. What would you do if I came home from school? Watch that. If I had a fight.
It depends on what you was fighting for.
You
I
say
know.
what?
I want to.
Wait. Who you got the camera on? Yeah.
Now, get out of here.
Where you got the camera on?
Busted.
You got the camera on.
Now. Cold busted.
Okay, what'd you say? You said what?
I said,
What grade am I in?
Yes.
4.
Yeah.
I know about that.
Yo, what you know about that?
Deep down inside, deep inside, deep down inside. But I know. I'll show you what I know.
You don't know nothing.
All right. Let's hit the dance floor, but I'll show you. This is the dance floor, I'll show you.
No, ma'am.
Come on. Girl, you
No,
know.
I'm not. No, I have my children in the car.
They back in the back seat. That's why I said, come on, let's go.
Let me focus. Let me see. What is this?
It's a lip gloss. It's a lip gloss.
Exactly, cheap.
It ain't cheap.
How much was it?
Exactly.
Bro, yeah, that's what it is.
That's right. We're not wearing nothing cheap.
Was it $10?
No.
No, they're like it's $2.
The one that my mom bring home was like $80.
Okay.
And that ain't cheap.
The one she bring with $80, she ain't bringing $80 home for you.
She bought it for herself for her.
Okay, she ain't mine for you.
See if it's coming.
That's too light.
Mine, it's like a frosty pink.
That probably cost $100.
No.
No, it don't.
It does.
Or at least put it on top. No, you leave it on top.
Mom went on top. You gotta come on.
What kind of lip gloss is that?
You gotta come on.
Look, the lip's white. Look at the lip.
No lip liner.
Why is your lip white?
His name might be. You know she got it, Chimere. You know she got it. A little skinny self. Ariel, come on, Ariel. Come on, hit it. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Really?
Oh my
Now
God.
look at you.
Oh.
Can't even breathe.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Get ready to wine! Get ready to wine! Follow my ding, ding, ding.